Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's do a beautiful French set with me today. To start off with, we're gonna push our cuticle. In this video, I'm using a metal cuticle pusher. I believe the brand is Kiss. As you can see, I am getting all up in there, removing any dead skin. I'm moving my cuticle pusher back and forth, and I'm doing a round motion around the cuticle because the goal is to remove the dead skin around the cuticle area. So next, I'm gonna go with my sanding band. This is a 180 grit. I am moving it around the cuticle in a circular motion to help remove again dead skin that we do not want, and we're just gonna buff the surface with the sanding band. In doing so, you do not want to hurt your client. Make sure you do not have the sanding band going on their skin. Make sure it's on the cuticle and it's only on the nail plate. Please try not to keep the sanding band in one place because it can get, the client could feel like a burning sensation. So please avoid that. And this is me removing any dust residue on the client nail. I'm gonna go ahead with my cuticle nipper, and I'm just gonna go ahead and remove any extra dead skin. Again, before you do this process, please practice on yourself because you do not want to hurt your client. You do not want to see any blood, anything. So make sure practice on yourself first, then do this on your client. After nipping out the dead skin and clips the nails, I'm gonna go ahead with my tips. These are the best tips ever. I got them from Temu. You can find them on Amazon as well and Shein. You know I love the cheap sites when it comes to some nail products. Not acrylic now. When it comes to nail designs, nail charms, nail tips. If I could find it on cheaper side, I'm going with cheaper side, and that is Temu and Shein. Make sure your your nail tips, they fit the natural nail side to side. You do not want to go oversized. You don't want to go undersized. And the glue that I'm using is KDS. You can find that on Amazon. And I'm telling you, these are the best glue for nail tips. Okay, in just a matter of seconds, you get your stuff on. She wanted them to be medium in size, so we're gonna go for that. I rather use a scissors than to use a nail tip clipper, just because I like to use a scissors. It's a preference. Now we are measuring from finger to finger on one hand, and we're gonna measure from finger to finger on both ends. Make sure everything is the same length. You see the step right there? This is one underrated step. I have a client tell me that their nail techs never blend their tips with the nail. I love doing this process because I believe that it makes my set last longer. And this is how they taught me. In this video, I am using Young Nails Protein Bond to prime my nails. Priming your nails is something you do not want to miss, because this is the key for retention. After you do your prep, make sure you prime the nail. I'm gonna go ahead with my acrylic application now. I'm using a size brush 12, and it is from Not Polish. I love this brush, okay? I always use a size brush 12 from any brand. I've been using number 12 since I started. I try go bigger, I try go lower. I can't. I'm just comfortable with number 12. Place your first bead where the tip and the nail meet. I kind of put mine vertically just because our nail bed is a little small. So you're just gonna mold the acrylic, and make sure you keep wiping the sides to keep your shape. And right there, I'm gonna go with my small bead, and I'm just gonna place it under the cuticle, and I'm gonna push it a little up. And do not forget to clean the sides or any runny acrylic. Just don't forget to clean the sides. Mold it, tap in place, and then swipe down. You guys could just watch from here. And this is how my application is looking flawless. Okay, now we're gonna file the nails. We're gonna shape on each side. This is my tip to have a straight and even side. I would count whatever I do on the side, I do it on the next side. Let's say I file 5 times here, I'll file 5 times on the next side, so that way my nail is looking even. We also want to make sure that we have an even surface. So we're using our file, which is 80 grits. And we just gonna file flat first, make sure everything is even. And then we're gonna blend the side with the middle. Next step is to file the tips so that you have a crispy, even nails. Okay? Next, I'm gonna go in with my cuticle drill bit, and this is the 5-in-1. Okay? This right there do the magic when it comes to seal our cuticle, baby. Yes, it does the job. Okay? I use my 5-in-1 to seal and blend the cuticle area, the natural nail with the acrylic, and I use it as well to make the C curve at the tip, so you do not have a thick nails. You want a sturdy, a firm nails, but you do not want a thick, bulky nails. So you see what I'm doing here. And this is how we looking. Some crispy, well-shaped, pretty nails, okay? The next step is to buff the nails. Then I give my client a brush and some hand wash to go wash her hands. And then we're gonna go in with designs. She wanted some French with some diamonds and some nail charms in there. So this is what she's gonna get. To show you guys how I draw my French, I'm gonna use the thumb finger. So first of all, we're gonna draw a line at the tip of the nail. Then we're gonna draw some oblique lines at the side of the nails. Then we're gonna focus on where the lines meet. And this is how we draw our semicircle. And then try to perfect it as much as you can. And then we top coat our French. I'm using the D&D. I love this top coat. You cure it for 60 seconds under the light and you're good to go. In this video, I'm using Mark Art rhinestone glue. This is the best rhinestone glue ever. I promise you, your diamonds, your charms, they won't fall off with this glue. And this is our result. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she lovely? This was a birthday set. I am so happy that my client was so happy with the result. See you guys in the next video. I'm gonna use one finger to show you guys how I get some perfect French. I'm using the thumbnail. So first of all, we're gonna draw a straight line at the tip of the nail. Then we're gonna draw some oblique line at the side. They don't have to be perfect, but you can try to make them perfect, but do not hurt your head. And we're gonna focus where the lines meet to make sure that you have that nice shape. Make sure you have that nice shape.